Welcome back to the Scaredy Cat Guide, my friends. My name is Jenny, and today we're riding Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Disney's Epcot. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is a ride that I was absolutely terrified of when I first moved here to Disney. It's a ride that in a lot of ways is very, very intense. And actually, when I made my How Scary Is It video when I first moved here, I was genuinely terrified to get on the ride, even to review it for you guys. However, a lot has changed, and it is one of my all-time favorite attractions in all of Walt Disney World. I do it really pretty often, even though there's maybe just a smidge of anxiety every time that I get on. So I just wanted to bring you guys along with me. We are gonna ride it tonight. I am so excited. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here at Epcot. We just got some dinner. Love me some fish and chips from the UK Pavilion. I have always been kind of a seafood snob, but for some reason, I love the fish and chips. So definitely try them if you haven't already. So since we've already grabbed dinner, we might just hang around the park, walk around World Showcase a little bit before we head towards the ride. Typically what we like to do is wait for park close because you can get in line up until 9 o'clock. So even if you're hopping in line right at 8:59, they will let you in, and often the wait time is just a little bit lower if you can wait till the end of the day. Okay, we've decided to stop and get some ice cream. I'm so excited. Okay, I ended up getting the lemon sorbet. Looks really good. I just wanted something like cold and fruity and light, so let's give it a taste. I've actually never done like a Disney taste test, but we're gonna give it a try. It's very icy. To me, it tastes like a frozen lemonade, which is not a bad thing. I wanted something like lemony and tart, so I feel like it definitely it's the vibe. So we're about to go bolt over to Guardians of the Galaxy and go get in line before park closes. It is such a pretty day. I cannot even, it doesn't even show up on camera how pretty it is. We cannot get over the lighting, so on to Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's do this. So funny story, it's a different day. We walked all the way to Guardians and then ended up doing the fireworks. Sometimes you just have to pivot. It was a beautiful fireworks night, and so we did Luminos, and it was gorgeous as always. So now we are back at Epcot on a very rainy day, unfortunately, and we are going to ride Guardians. It's almost park closed. We have a little bit of time left, so I think we're gonna go hop on Living with the Land, and I'm super excited. So we actually got dinner at Spice Road Table tonight, and it was unbelievable. It was actually my first time and my friend's first time. Everything that we ordered was so unbelievably delicious. I was so surprised, and really pretty reasonably priced too. Okay, we made it to Living with the Land and then realized it is a 13 to 15 minute long ride. So I don't think we're gonna have enough time to ride it before Guardians, and we do not wanna miss out on Guardians tonight. So we are pivoting once again and heading towards Guardians. Now tonight also turned into a really beautiful night. Honestly, the weather is perfect. It was absolutely storming this afternoon, really rainy even when we got here. But after dinner, I feel like things really cleared up. The crowds are not that bad currently. Even though the wait time is looking like 85 minutes, I'm hoping it's gonna be just a little bit shorter than that. And even though Living with the Land would have been super fun, we would have been sprinting to get over to Guardians, and I don't know that either of us are feeling that after that amazing meal that we just had. All right, we have arrived. It does still look like an 85-minute wait, although I feel like in my experience, it's probably not quite 85. I feel like when the line is outside the door, that's when I start getting worried. But I don't know, to me, I'm gonna take a guess. I think it's gonna be about 45. We will look at the clock and we'll let you know. Yeah, we are walking right inside, so I don't think this is 85. Let's see. All right, it is 8:40. We just got in line and we walked right into this point in the queue. So to me, it doesn't seem that bad.
A few moments later.
All right, we have made it to the pre-show. The doors are about to open, which I love this pre-show, one of my favorites, but it was only 45 minutes. I know my Guardians, y'all.
As such, we are all galactic.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
That is a big man.
All right, we are through the pre-show. It is 9:35, so really not bad at all. So we're about to hop on the coaster, and I could not be more excited. I am gonna film with my Meta glasses, so hopefully the footage turns out well, but you'll get to come along with me, so let's do this.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I'm locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
If we cannot stop this unusually like that, then you're likely doomed.
Track!
stop rock and roll from existing.
There we go.
Oh, wait, yeah.
The big bang. Let's see.
We gotta get that
Got the paying attention. But not for long.
Remind me to raise our rate.
I gotta check the heart rate. 90, not bad. Okay, wait, what's mine? 113. All right, we are off of Guardians. We got One Way or Another, which is a great song. My favorite's Congo, like I said, but this one's also super, super fun. We rode in the front row, which I think is just an entirely different experience. So if you have not done front row in Guardians, go check it out. It's fantastic. Now, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, stick around, stay a while. We would love to have you in our little community of anxious riders. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.